Most people think millionaires don't budget. They imagine unlimited money, no limits, no tracking, just spending freely. But here's the truth. Millionaires don't become rich because they earn more. They become rich because they control their money better than everyone else. And the shocking part, their budgeting system is simpler than yours. Today, I'm going to show you how millionaires actually budget, not what social media pretends they do, not complicated spreadsheets, and not extreme frugality. This is the mindset and system that quietly builds wealth while everyone else wonders where their money went. Stay with me, because one small shift near the end of this video can completely change how you see money forever. Let's start with the biggest lie about budgeting. Most people budget like this. They get paid, they spend, and then they hope something is left. If nothing is left, they say, I just need to earn more. Millionaires think the opposite. They decide where every dollar goes first before it ever touches their hands. Not because they're cheap, but because money without direction disappears. Here's something no one tells you. Millionaires don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, does this move me closer to the life I want? That single question changes everything. Here's the first rule millionaires live by. They pay themselves first, not bills, not rent, not subscriptions. Wealth comes before lifestyle. The moment money comes in, a percentage disappears, not to spending, but to investing and savings. And here's the part that feels uncomfortable. They don't wait until it's easy. They build their life around what's left. Most people upgrade their lifestyle first and hope wealth shows up later. Millionaires do the opposite. And that's why most people stay stuck even when their income increases. But this is just the surface, because the real power is in how they divide their money. Forget complicated budgeting apps. Most millionaires follow a simple structure. Wealth bucket living. Bucket freedom bucket. The wealth bucket grows money, investments, businesses, assets. The living bucket covers life, housing, food, bills. And the freedom bucket is the secret weapon. This is guilt-free spending, travel, fun, enjoyment. Why does this matter? Because people fail at budgeting when they feel punished. Millionaires understand something deeply human. A budget that removes joy will never last. So instead of cutting everything, they control percentages, not emotions. They don't obsess over small purchases. They focus on big decisions. That's how discipline becomes effortless. Here's the biggest difference between millionaires and everyone else. They don't track money to feel restricted. They track money to feel powerful. Every dollar has a job. Money becomes a tool, not a source of stress. And once this shift happens, something wild occurs. You stop asking, where did my money go? And start asking, how can I make my money work harder? This is when wealth starts to compound quietly, not overnight, not dramatically, but consistently. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Budgeting won't make you rich, but not budgeting guarantees you won't be. Millionaires don't win because they're smarter. They win because they're intentional. They don't chase money. They direct it. So the real question isn't, can you budget like a millionaire? It's this. Are you willing to think like one? Because the moment you decide where your money goes, you stop being controlled by it. And that's where wealth actually begins.